Okay, so I've got a box in the mail from Brian Olson. So let's take a look. I already opened it up, but I didn't take a look at what's inside. I just took a peek. Okay. So it's well packaged. He managed to tape it from the inside, so as I was cutting it open, I noticed that the tape was on the inside. That's kind of cool. I don't know how he did that. All right, so what do we got? We got banded obsidian. Ah, all right. It's going to be mostly obsidian and that sort of thing. Nice. A nice spall. Wow. Okay. Let's see. I got to be careful because I'm going to get glass in my shoes if I'm not careful. So let's do this. Yeah, put the gaiters on so I don't get glass down my shoes. I got these gaiters custom made by Sean Dalgetty from Tundra Leather in Canada. Yeah. Tundra Leather. Okay. Yeah, one of the supporters of the channel. Sponsors. Yeah, and I keep forgetting to mention Jeff Head. Also, I buy a lot of material to Georgia Church from Jeff Head. Now this one broke, it looks like, in transport. This piece. The post office napped it. Yeah. Hold on, I gotta adjust the lighting here. Or adjust the camera so I can see better. Hold on. Let's see. I got to move the light or the camera or both so I can see what's going on. Okay. Because the camera or the phone will dim itself if it doesn't have proper lighting on top of the camera phone itself. Okay, so there's that. This is also banded. It's kind of like a Dacite obsidian. Yeah. Well packaged, although the post office did ding it up a little bit. See, it's got a corner broken up right there. It's full. It's very heavy. So he packed it absolutely full. Yes, yes. All right, so we got some of the sheen stuff in here. Oh, it's got purple in there. Yeah, purplish. That pink lady. Is that what they call it? Plus that sheen area. I'm not going to nap it yet. I'm going to see what I got. What's this? Hopefully it's not too broken up. It sounds like this box was thrown around quite a bit. This package, and then the box, of course, within the package may have been damaged. Let me see. Let's see what goodies we have. Yeah, it got banged around a little bit. You can see the little shards. So what is it? Triple flow. Haha. And mahogany. Obsidian. Right, that's what this is. Triple flow. A bunch of triple flow. Yes, yes. Should I reserve one of these as a sweet flake for my sweet flake videos? I think I might. Give myself a variety. Although these are a little bit too large. Let's see. This is the sweet flake video Arrowhead size. So I want to use a little bit of smaller flakes. I don't waste the material. Looks like I might have got, some of it might have broken up. Yeah. Unfortunately, it looks like something might have broken. Let me just take everything out. I see something broken down in there. This mahogany obsidian looks like stuff that was like cinnamon colored that I got before. Probably from Brian. What is this? What is that? Tiger stripe looking stuff. Awesome. Alright, so it looks like this biface, either he snapped it or it snapped in transport. It's got more than one snap. Alright, I don't know. There's pieces down in here. Is this a piece of that? So we know this is the top. What about this down here? No. No. Came off of something else. How about this for one of the sweet flakes? Let's see. Or no, how about this? Think I can get one of that? Yeah, I might be able to get one of that. That'd be a challenge. Okay, so I'll stick this over there in the sweet flakes. Yeah. Triple flow. All right, so what else? Triple flow. Very good, very good. Awesome. I should put my glove on. Hold on. Put my glove on because I know I'm going to make a mess if I don't. Ooh, that's pretty. Yes, yes. It does change a little bit. Once you start getting it thinner, you don't see quite the same depth as you do with a thicker piece. So I might just leave some of this stuff thick when I reduce it down, so we can see more depth. Yeah. But the good thing about thinning is that sometimes you can see through the transparent areas where you couldn't if you left it thicker. Yeah, look at how they really banged up this box. You can tell by all the little cuts in the wrappings. Okay, what is this one? Could be triple flow. Oh, it's got that banding in it. But it's mostly transparent. Let's see. I want to take off a thin flake so I can see if it's transparent. Yes, it is. Look at that. It's kind of fragile. But yeah, it's transparent. Okay. Very good. Yeah, very similar to this. Except this is a triple flow. Yeah. But look at that. Awesome. Smoky? Yeah, smoky obsidian. Yeah. Not quite transparent, but very smoky. Triple flow. Sweetness. Right? Or is it just mahogany? Is it? If it has transparent areas in it, it's a triple flow. Does it have transparencies? Oh yeah, it does. See that? Hehehe. Okay. More of this. More of this stuff that's got that sheen to it, that aurora effect. Yeah. It's not a sheen, it's an aurora effect, right? And you can see quite a lot of depth in it. Yeah, so we gotta leave that kind of thick if I want to maintain that depth. Well, that's got that's reflecting light, but that's because of the there's what that's not the obsidian, that's stress from the fracture that kind of distorts the obsidian itself and put it under stress, and that's why it reflects light that way. Yeah. If I relieve the stress, it gets rid of that rainbow effect. Transparent. Let's see. See, you can only see that rainbow effect in areas that are stressed. Like right there, that little undetached flake. But you can see that aurora effect. Yeah, see that? So it's that aurora obsidian, or whatever you call it. I don't know if there's a name for it or not. If I nap it in a certain direction, yeah, I get that aurora effect. So I've got to nap it in a certain direction to capture that. Yeah. Awesome. Okay. Yes, yes. Interesting stuff. This one is a challenge. It's got existing cracks in it. Kind of crumbly. See, it's got a lot of existing cracks. But I can biface this out. Yeah. Look at that. It's got the aurora effect. Very nice, very nice. I still got to nap a bunch of obsidian coming up, but I'm trying to nap everything. Chert, obsidian. I've got glass coming up. Right in there in that little basket over here, I've got glass. Cherry colored glass. And I've got other glass. I'm going to do the glass insulators that are on my list. Green glass insulators. Ooh, that's interesting. I think this is a triple flow. I see some red in there and some clear spots. Okay. What is it? Get rid of some of the cortex so I can see what it is. Let me skin off some of this cortex so I can take a good flake. Okay, it is kind of transparent. Hold on. Yes, yes, very transparent. Sweet. Yeah, these look pretty cool when you photograph them. Yeah, they make great photographed points. They're photogenic when it's transparent like that. That's one thing I got to do is get better at photography. Nice. Sweetness. Triple flow. Oopsie daisy. Whoopsie daisy. Alright. I tried to throw the glass in the bucket, but I missed. Hope I don't step on it on the way out. Oh, yes. I recognize that. So far, all this stuff has been high-grade stuff. Yes, yes. Yeah. Look at that. When it has clear spots in it, it's usually quite flexible. That type of obsidian that's got clear spots in it. Most of the time, it's very flexible. Oh, it's got that aurora effect, but it's also bubbly. Or it has that pink lady effect. Yeah. The challenge is to try to capture that. It doesn't always reflect light in that way. It depends on how you nap it. Yeah, for those who are new, you're not going to know what I mean by that, but you'll see. Hopefully. You're going to have to be patient because I don't know when I'll get to it. I don't know exactly. I can't put myself on a schedule because there's a lot of luck involved. I tried putting myself on a schedule and it just slows me down. It doesn't speed things up. It actually slows everything down. Okay. Ooh, that's nice. Yeah. See, you gotta nap it at a certain angle or you don't capture all that. See this, you can't see it from this angle, but you can see that aurora effect from this angle. Yeah. So you gotta try to stay in that same plane or knock off flakes to capture that effect. Yeah, if I take a flake off this way, I gotta do it when I'm fully rested and fully able to rely on my muscle memory. If I'm not feeling right, muscle memory doesn't work right. I can capture at this angle as well. It looks like I can capture some of it from this angle as well. So yeah, as long as we're in that plane there, pretty much should be able to capture that effect. What is it? Very carefully wrapped. Oh, it's a biface. Yeah, Brian made a biface. Okay, so let's put this in here. I'm going to refine the bifaces. Yeah. Ooh, triple flow. Nothing. Nope. Ooh, another biface. I'll refine this biface. Don't break it. Okay. Whew, that's so nice. Yeah. This stuff is crackly, right? Is that what I've encountered? So it's high grade stuff, right? But I'm trying to remember if it's crackly along the edges or not. It might be. This one does have the sheen type stuff. Or sheen type effect. Yeah, no matter which direction I guess it does matter. I was going to say, it doesn't matter what direction I nap it, it still captures that sheen, but I can see that it might not. I might have to be careful at reducing this. Yeah. I don't have much leeway. I've got to keep it in this plane here, so hopefully it looks pretty good though. All right. Yep. Banded. Hooch. I don't like hitting Obsidian that hard and nothing happened. Okay, so this has some of that Aurora effect in there. Yeah. It's challenging to capture it every time. You gotta have a lot of room to work with. If I don't have enough room on some of these, I'm just going to nap it without paying attention to which direction is best. Yeah. This is interesting netting. He sends that netting quite often. Yeah, I've had other boxes that he sent me. It keeps everything together well during the shipping. I guarantee this would have been in worse shape if it wasn't for his careful packaging. The post office is merciless sometimes with these packages. What can you do? What is this? This is a Mike Tufts custom bopper. So I can use it like this. Instead of swinging it, I'm kind of pushing it into the material. Yeah, look at that. Now you see it in this direction. Now you don't. Silver, not silver. Yeah. Silver, not silver. Or whatever that is. Silver. Yeah. Not silver. Cool. Nothing? No. Alright. What do we got? Did he label it? Ooh, it sounds all crackly. Man, I wish the post office would be a little more careful with this stuff. Listen to that. There's a lot of chips. Chips ahoy. Okay. Yeah, see all those little chips. What do we got? got bifaces. We got some broke. I can tell some of the stuff broke up in transport. Yeah. There it goes. Hopefully not much broke up. These all look pretty good. This looks like it was already broken, or no? No? Or did you send it broken? I can't tell. It looks like there's some kind of... it might have broken in transport. Yeah. Undetached flakes in there. And some of this broke off from something. Like right there. Yeah. We reduced the size of it. Yep. This one broke too. This one, where's this coming from? Yeah, I don't know. Are these broken? This one looks like it broke in transport. But I don't see the other piece. These are good. Nice, good spalls. Good, no breakage. But these have... Well, this one looks like it's intact. That looks like it broke a long time ago. Alright, so these are good. No undue breakage. This is the shipping label. I don't want to reveal that because I'm going to protect the innocent. Yeah. What do we got here? What do we got? Ooh, we got more bifaces and stuff. Yes, yes. My goodness, look at all the bifaces. What am I going to do with them all? I guess I'm gonna have to Flintknap them. Yeah. I'm gonna have to Flintknap them all. Woe is me. Yeah. Uh-oh. Did that break? You gotta tell me which ones are broken in transport, right? Or maybe some of them are already broken. Yeah. Some of these are intact. Usually what I do with thin stuff is I wrap them individually in cling wrap. Hopefully that did not... Hopefully, you know, these didn't break in transport. Ooh, that one's going to be nice. Because it's just at the right angle to capture the different colors. Transparency. Yeah, these are too good for me. I don't know why you give me the good stuff like this. But I'll take it. I'm not complaining. But this is too good for me. Did that snap? Ooh, look at that. Silver? Not silver. Well, let's see. Silver? Not silver. Yeah, it really shines at this angle right there. But not at that angle. There it goes. Cool, cool. All right, so we got a little bit of chips in here. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Okay, so let me stick these back in here. I think that's it, right? Yeah. That's it. Let me put the shipping label back in one of these boxes. Stack them up. And go on to the next video. Yes, yes. All right. That's it.